Good morning. This is a recording for Thursday, March 14th. The essay from the Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo that I'm going to read for you today is titled Chasing the Butterfly. As always, after the reading, we're going to do a short reflection around the subject. In Release, we begin. Once when I was 6, I chased a butterfly halfway through the reservoir before cupping it in my boyish hands. I had the beautiful thing, but I couldn't see it. To see it, I had to let it go. I kept my hands cupped as long as I could, past nose itch and leg jiggle, and then the dark flitting against my palms made me open, and magnificent plates of colors lifted against my will. It was too delicate a story to tell over dinner, and soon there were books and assignments and model cars to glue and arguments and anger, and I forgot there ever was a butterfly. It's only now, some 40 years later, that it awakens in me like a revelation placed in the hands of a pilgrim long before he knew enough to believe. Now chasing the butterfly seems a way of life. Afraid to lose or be left out, we chase and cling, and clinging, we are lost. It seems so obvious once living it. Now I can see that during my illness, there was the difference between fear and faith, between terror and the presence of God. Landing in a hospital bed, I chased the beat of everything I faced into my heart and tried to cup it in my boyish hands, burying my head. Of course, I had the beautiful thing beating like that butterfly, now trapped inside me. As long as I kept all of that beauty and power of raw life cupped in my chest, in my face, in my hands, I could not see it. To see it, I had to let it go. Just as when a boy, I held it as long as I could, until the pounding made me open, and this magnificent sense of life lifted out of me against my will. I now know that what I held so tightly within was the presence of God, which held in felt like pain and fear and terror. Over 40 years to learn this vital lesson, that the deepest things beat within, made dark and fearful by our holding, only uplifting the instant we let go. That's a powerful imagery. So take a comfortable position and, as always, take a few moments to settle. Settle into your body, your heart, your mind. Settle into this moment, right here, right now. Your breath nice and soft, completely natural. Just see if you can get a sense of spaciousness, a sense of freedom in your breathing, so that all the sensations of the present moment can flow through you as energy that they are, without struggle. Now reflect on a particular pain or fear or anxiety that beats within you. Cup your hands on your chest around your heart and feel that pain or fear or anxiety beating in your chest like a butterfly, like a small thing of beauty waiting to be released. Take a few breaths here, just noticing. And when you feel ready, open your hands wide apart and let it go. Let it rise out of you into the open, into the world. And note how it feels once you stop holding on to it. How it feels physically, emotionally, mentally. Now place your hands on your heart again and send the energy of loving kindness to yourself. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well in body and mind. May I feel cared for, protected, at ease. May I know when to let go. May I know deep, natural peace. And as you gently let go of your practice, as always, scan your body. Notice what's going on for you right now, physically, emotionally, mentally. How are you, really? As you go through your day today, I invite you to continue with this practice, experimenting with cupping your hands over your heart to feel a particular fear or pain or anxiety that beats its wings against your heart like a beautiful trapped butterfly. Can you release it into the open? Can you release it into the world? And notice how it feels each time you manage to do it. As always, enjoy your discoveries. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a gorgeous day, and I will see you tomorrow.